Welcome back to Doom, the board game. We're doing the Knee Deep in the Dead, the first scenario with one Marine. And last time we left off with the Marine guarding. The Demon player went, but didn't do anything. So now it's the start of our Marine's turn. We're going to do another paranoid action, which of course will be the ready action. So he can move 4 spaces. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 right beside the door. And yes, once again, get ready for anything the Demon player is going to throw at him. All right, up next, of course, the Demon. Demon player gets to draw 1 card, Doom card, takes a look at it. He's going to have to discard a card now because that gives him 9. So let me look at the cards and come back with what the Demon player is going to do. All right, after much contemplation and having to discard 1 card immediately, the Demon player is not playing anything. All right, so we're back to our Marine, and of course his Overwatch is now over because it's his turn again. He is right in front of the door, and what do we want to do? I think he's just going to do a ready action again. So he's going to spend 2 of his 4 movements to open the door. So we're going to have the door opening. And then he has 2 more movements and a ready action to use. So we have to reveal the new area, and so we'll come back with the new area revealed. Then he's going to have 2 more spaces that he can move and perform a ready action. All right, so our Marine opens the door, and what do we find? Well, we find some creatures. And we'll read the section. It says, this corridor is ominously quiet. Ahead, you see the corpse of a Marine lying on his back with several grenades still attached to his vest. Several shadowy forms begin moving towards you. Well, isn't that a surprise? And so just to show you, this connects down here to our lounge where we started in. And up here is the rest. So we have a door here to the north. We have another door over here, a regular door to the east, and we have some grenades, I guess with the chewed up Marine on the floor, an ammo token, we have a zombie, an imp, and a demon dog. So our Marine still has 2 movement and then a ready action. And so what does he want to do? I think he's going to back off 1, 2, and yes, he's going to go into Overwatch mode. So anything that comes at him, of course, he will try to get a shot at. All right, so now, after that, it is, of course, the Demon's player's turn. They get to draw a Doom card. They're going to look at it, and of course, they have to discard down immediately to 8, because that makes them have 9 cards. So let me have a look at them, and we'll come right back and do the Demon turn. Okay, so the Demon player has poured over their cards. And also forgot to mention there's a health pack right here too, which I'm sure our Marine is interested in. So our Demon player is going to play 2 cards. The first card he's going to play is Panic, and let's see if we can get these things to focus. And Panic says, play at the start of your turn, choose and discard 1 Marine order from play without effect. So the order, of course, we're going to remove from play without effect is the Overwatch. So that is 1 card played. And the second one that the Demon player is going to play is going to be called Charge. And it says, play when you activate an invader, double the invader's movement speed for this activation. So our Marine thought he was safe back there with his guard ability, which has been stripped from him. And the invader gets to move the Demon gets to move 1 invader double speed. So of course our Demon dogs have a movement of 4, so he's going to be able to go 8 spaces this turn. So that's pretty good. So he's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. Of course our Marine doesn't get to shoot because he's lost his guard ability. So we're going to roll the dice for the Demon dog. Actually, I'm going to move everyone first. So that's our imp can move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I don't think he has line of sight because we have blocking terrain here and we have the Demon dog. So he can't shoot, and our zombie can go 1, 2, 3. All right, so everyone's moved. The only one that's going to attack right now on the Demon turn is our Demon dog. All right, and he has, what does he roll for dice? A red and 2 blue. He is very nasty. All right, let's go to the dice tray and see how much damage the demon dog can do, or maybe he'll miss. All right, demon dog, attack, miss. He doesn't miss. All right, and of course, because he's adjacent, he needs no range. So he does a total of 2, 4, 5 damage. And our Marine, though, now has an armor rating of 3, let's not forget. So 5 hits is only going to do 1 wound. So that's pretty good. It could have been much worse. So let's go to the Marine area and we will remove the 1 wound. All right, so because of our 3 armor, 5 hits is only going to do 1 damage. So our Marine just needs to remove 1 health. He's still getting pretty low, though. He has 5 health left. However, there is a health pack down the hallway if he can get there. Back to the main board, and we will carry on with our Marine. So yes, our Marine is going to use his ground assault ability, which means he can move 2 spaces. He can attack 3 times. The decision we have to make, of course, is he going to use the chainsaw, the machine gun, the shotgun, the pistol, or his fists? I think for his first attack, he has 2 ammunition left. Let's just go ahead and we'll fire up the chainsaw. It does an automatic 1 damage if it hits. It rolls 1 red die. So for his first of 3 attacks, for ground assault, he's going to attack, of course, the demon dog with the chainsaw. So let's get to rolling some dice. All right, first attack with the Marine with the chainsaw. And he does 2 damage. And unfortunately, our demon dog has a defense of 3, and 2 damage is just not enough to penetrate the hide of the demon dog. So second attack, what are we going to use for the second attack? You know what? We're going shotgun on the second attack. It's a red and a blue. It does 1 automatic as well. So here's the shotgun. Wow. Okay, a little bit better. Of course, we needed a range of 1 because we're using the shotgun. We have a range of 4. We have 2 plus 1 automatic hit is 3. That's going to be enough to put 1 damage over on our demon dog. However, the demon dog is still kicking because he has 2 health. We didn't use up an ammo. Let's just use the shotgun again. Really, really want to take him down. And wow, this time we're lucky we got our 1 range. And we're going to do 6 damage. And that is going to blow the demon dog away. And now our Marine still has 2 movement points. So let's go back to the main board, take out the demon dog, and move 2 spaces. All right, so our Marine handily, well, not handily, took him a while to take out the demon dog. Didn't even use up any ammunition, failed with the chainsaw, but used the shotgun to good effect. And now he still has 2 movement points, and I think he's going to tuck in behind here, 1, 2, in behind the cover, and that's going to be the end of his turn. So now it's time for the demons to go. Of course, they get a Doom card, and yeah, all right. It's a Doom card. To think about this for a minute, come back, and we will do the demon turn. All right, demon player's turn. He has a total of 7 cards, and he is going to play 2 of them this time. And the first one he's going to play is he's going to play Smash. And Smash says, play at the start of your turn, remove 1 door, even a locked door, or 1 obstacle token from the board. You cannot remove a door leading into an unrevealed area. So what the demon player is going to do is he's going to remove this obstacle. So there is no longer an obstacle that the Marine is hiding behind. So that was, of course, nasty business. And it doesn't end there, of course, because he still has to play another card, and he is going to spawn another Mancubus, our Marine's favorite enemy. And so we're going to spawn one of those on the board out of line of sight of our Marine. And I do believe we can place him right here, because I don't think, oh, maybe we can't place him right there. We'll put him right there. That's definitely outside the line of sight of our Marine. All right, and now it is time for our invaders to move. And so the imp is going to, he can move 4. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Mancubus, of course, can move 2. He's going to go 1, 2, coming around the corner. And our lowly little zombie is going to go 1, 2, 3, tucked sort of in front of the door there. All right. Getting to rolling the dice, we're going to do the imp first. He is 2 spaces away from our marine, and the imps get to roll 1 yellow and 1 blue for attack. So let's go to the dice tray. Okay, so the imp is firing. Let's miss. Oh yeah, the imp misses. So that's fantastic. And now I'm not going to go back to the board. I'm going to go to the mancubus, and he is rolling. What does he roll? He rolls a blue, a yellow, and a green. Blue, yellow, green, and he is 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 5 spaces away from the marine. So let's see if he hits the marine. Well, he has a ton of range, and he does 1, 2, 3 damage. Plus he has 1 automatic damage. So that's 4 damage. However, a marine still has 3 armor, so that's only going to be 1 health loss for our marine. So let's go to the marine area and remove the 1 health. All right, that extra armor is certainly coming in handy, but he is being whittled down. Another health damage. That leaves him a total of 4 health, so not too fantastic. And now it is time to go back to the marine and see what he's going to do. All right, so our marine is getting a little bit in trouble here, and he is going to actually take an unload, and he's going to back off 2 spaces and use the machine gun, which gives him a ton of range. But of course, before he does that, the demon player must play a card, because that's what the demon player does. And again, I apologize if this is not focusing properly. It's when I zoom in with this, it doesn't like to focus. It says jump the gun, play immediately before a marine takes his turn. Choose up to 3 invaders and move those invaders a number of spaces up to their movement speed. So all 3 of these invaders can move up to their speed. So he's going to demon player is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 with the imp, bring him around behind. Of course, 1, 2, 3 for the zombie, and the mancubus is going to go 1, 2, and he's kind of stomping on top of the door, but there it is. So he's moved all of the invaders up to their speed. Now it is our turn. We have decided to go with unload, and he can move 2 spaces. I think the marine then is just going to charge right in 2 spaces. And I think he's going to use, for his first attack, the chainsaw, and then I think he might start using, well, we'll see. First attack is going to be chainsaw, which is going to hit the mancubus and the zombie. So let's go to the dice tray and see what happens. All right, first attack with the chainsaw. Come on. All right, that's 3 damage, so that is definitely enough to overcome the zombies' 2 defense, and even the mancubus's has a 3 defense. So both the zombie and the mancubus are going to take 1 damage. That's not enough to kill either of them. So he's going to use the chainsaw again. And this time, well, bullet symbol doesn't matter in the chainsaw. It's going to be, that's a 3, and 1 is 4. So that will definitely take out the zombie is killed. The mancubus, though, still has 1 health left. And what does he want to do? I think he's going to use the shotgun for his 3rd and final attack to try and take the mancubus right out. That's a red and a blue. Come on, shotgun. Oh, wow. And he does get the range. However, we do lose an ammunition. But I think it's an ammunition well spent. That is 6, 7 damage. The mancubus is blown apart by the shotgun blast. So it's a little chainsawing, a little shotgunning, and there you have it. Let's go back to the board. All right, so they each took a damage from the first chainsaw attack, then the zombie was shredded by the chainsaw, and lastly the mancubus took his 3rd hit from the shotgun. And that's going to end the marine's turn. And unfortunately there's still an imp hanging around the background there. And so now it's the demon player's turn, and of course the demon player grabs a doom card. Painful. All right, going to have to look at the rest of the cards, and then we're going to get to the demon player's turn. All right, so the demon player has taken a look at his cards, and he's not going to play any cards right now. He's hanging on to something, of course, nasty, I'm sure. But he does get to move his invaders now, so he's going to move the imp And he's going to move the imp 1-2 on top of the corpse. So he's 3 spaces away, and he's going to take a shot now at our Marine. So the imps have a yellow and a blue. So let's go back to the dice tray and see if the imp hits. Okay, so the imp fires off his little fireball. Miss! Oh! Can I call him or can I call him? He misses. That's excellent. All right. I think we're going to do another turn here. Let's go back to the board. It's the Marine's turn. Okay, so the Marine has decided to take an advance maneuver, which means he can move 4 spaces and perform an action which he can shoot once. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more back up here, 4. So he picks up more grenades, and he's going to use the machine gun and try and take down the imp. Now with the machine gun, of course, because he's a marksman, he gets 3 range. The machine gun gives him 2 range, is 5. So he's an automatic 5 range. He's rolling a yellow, blue, and green. So he only has 1 ammunition left, so this is pretty risky. Let's go to the dice tray and see if he can take down the imp with the machine gun. All right, the machine gun time against the imp. And oh no, we miss. But at least we didn't get a bullet symbol and use up our last ammunition. All right, back to the main board. Demon turn, and then I think I'm going to leave it off here. So let's go back to the main board and we will do the demon's turn. All right, so up last, of course, the demon player. The demon player gets to draw 1 doom card, takes a look at it, and is deciding to not play anything. However, he does, of course, have an imp on the board, and the imp's going to move 1, 2, so he's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away. And the imp's going to take a shot at our Marine, and the imp, of course, is using a yellow and a blue. So back to the dice tray. All right, the imp's rolling. Let's hope he misses. And he does not. However, I don't think he does enough damage to get through our Marine's armor. He has tons of range, but that's only 1 hit. And of course, our Marine has an armor of 3, so that is no damage. All right, back to the main board. And we'll wrap it up for this episode. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up here. We have our Marine. He has 1 ammunition left, 4 health. We have an imp on the board. We also have some more ammunition, and we have a health pack, which is not too far away. What will the Marine do next turn? Let's guess we're going to find out in the next episode. All right, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time when our Marine, he has the red key card. He needs to get somewhere through the facility, through the red door, before he gets fragged 5 more times for the loss. He's been fragged once. He only has 4 health left. All right, again, join me next time for the continuation of Knee Deep in the Dead, the first scenario of Doom the board game.